So we want to teach you how to make a reasonably quick Elsa doll. It might not be too practical for line work, but it's good to know in case you need to make one in a relatively short amount of time. You don't have to get too fancy with it. And it only uses this many balloons. We're making a blue dress on her and she's not going to have the cape.
What? Why?
Because it's too much work, especially when you're doing a whole bunch of them. So take your blue 260s that each have a small tail like that and tie them together.
I'm going to be Olaf.
You're going to be Olaf? This here is a 360. You only got a little bit of air in it because you're just going to have a neck and a head. So now you take this and tie it to the blue. Blue. Leilani. Go see mommy. I'm going to start by making 2 loops. Right here, they're going to be like the shoulders. Come down about how far you want the main part of the body to be. Twist it together. Decide how long you want the dress to be, and I like to make it about the same length. Twist that together. Bring one of these back. Twist it around the middle. Bring the other one back and twist it around the middle. This here's where I like to make 2 bubbles, 2 little pinch twists to help stabilize the body. One on each side. And if you inflated them right, there's going to be enough balloon to come down and 2 more times. So there's 6 balloons going around for the dress. See, you can break off the excess if you want. These here, you can break them off, or you can just stuff them inside. Wrap them around one time, and they won't come out. Stuff them inside, they kind of fill it up a little bit. I think Elsa had sleeves, but this is so much faster and easier. She's wearing a sleeveless dress this time. Tie it into the neck. Make an elbow. Make a couple of bubbles here for the hands. And in this design, she's got her hands together. You can make the hands in front or behind, doesn't really matter. Make the other arm of equal size. And twist it up into the neck. You break off. So she's starting to look like that. It's a very basic princess body. Take your white 260, this will be the hair. Pinch twist it, a little bubble, and then make a little loop. You could use a 160 for this as well. I'm just using a 260 for this time. Now, make a bubble in the 350 for the neck. The neck doesn't have to be very big. And then decide how long you want the face to be. And then twist off the top here. This part's going to be broken off later. But this top part of the head is where you twist in the hair.
That doesn't look like the hair. You have yellow.
This Elsa has white.
Why?
Because I think that's what she has in the movie. Pretty sure she has white hair.
No, that's what her sister has.
Elsa's the princess that makes ice go, right?
Yes, but not on her head.
Well, this one's getting white.
Why?
Now, the hair is going around the neck. This is what's going to help the neck stay out. And it's going to go back up to the top. And at this point, you can break this off. It's not an old lady.
She does too. She looks like an old lady.
Tie it off. And like that, with that design, you can make like a Flintstone lady as well, with different color hair. Now, if you're in a real rush, you could give it to the kid just like this. Just draw a face on there, of course, but don't worry about the braid. And what I've often done with princess designs is I tie the hair to the waist. Helps keep it down and the head straight.
I like it.
You like it like that? Okay.
Just like an old lady.
So, now if you want to give her a braid and you're wanting to do it quickly, what you do is you do the head out of a 160. like that. Do the hair at a 160, maybe you have to go 4 times instead of just 3, and the remainder that comes down like that, that's what you attach another 160 into, like that, and then braid the 3 of them together. Then she can have a long braid, but that adds a little bit more time, and when you're doing it in a line, you got to keep things quick. Not that this is even practical for line work, but I have done it, more towards the end. So now we're going to put on the artwork. If I was doing this and there was any kind of time pressure, I would use just a black, draw the eyes, the nose, a mouth, and be done. But if you have time and it's a party, you can make a slightly fancier face with just some markers. If you have those stickers, well, that works even better. Now, I'm not super good at my artwork, but I want to give her the bigger Disney eyes, some red lips, and some eyelashes and eyebrows. Okay, red one. Red one for the lips. Light blue. Dark blue. I don't even know if Elsa has blue eyes.
She does.
Now that totally works for markers, way more than you need to do for most kids. But if you happen to have a white marker and you want to make it look a little bit better, add a little bit of white. So adding a little bit of white to it around the eyes really makes them show up, and then a little bit of white in the mouth for teeth if you feel like it. Now Angelica can watch this video and copy it so she can learn how to make her own princesses and modify them so you can make all of them, right?
Bye-bye. Bye.
So Angelica asked me to make
a Queen Elsa dress.
To make a Queen Elsa balloon.
Queen Elsa dress.
Angelica asked me to make a Queen Elsa balloon.
Queen Elsa dress. Queen Elsa dress. Queen Elsa dress.
So I'm going to make a very basic Queen Elsa balloon. And so she can watch it and she can make it on her own later on. And hopefully it can benefit somebody out there because it's going to be reasonably quick, Elsa, and not nearly as fancy as it could be. Okay, are you ready to learn?
Queen Elsa dress. And me.
Hold that.